Hey man, say man, what's going on with y'all boys today? I'll be ranking MMA YouTubers in a tier list from elite tier list to the garbage tier list. We got your favorite MMA creators down here, and I'll be ranking them in a tier list. Let's start it off with what it do. Hey man, crew. Bedtime MMA. I really like Bedtime. I think he's awesome. I love his content. I love all his impression he does. So he's like kind of the younger generation, but he's also like a pioneer for someone like me who just started making MMA content. And I'm gonna throw him on the A tier. He makes amazing content. I really like Bedtime MMA. Always pushing out content every single day. So I look up to people like Bedtime, and yeah, let's start off with the person I think is the GOAT of this shit. I think this guy is the GOAT of making MMA content. Kenny Okoye. No, I'm playing. No disrespect to Kenny though. He's awesome. I think his name is Hoopero. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hoopero. The guy from, I think he's from Ireland, or I don't know, somewhere in in like the United Kingdom. This guy, when I tell you every single day, I see this guy pushing out content, maybe 2 videos, 3 videos every single day, and this guy has the most unique content ever. When I tell you, just look through his page is like, it's so unique. Like all the videos he does is so unique. I tried getting so much inspiration from him. He's actually like a genuine pioneer for someone like me who literally just started making content. I look up to people like him because he's always pushing out content, always grinding. This guy deserves like 10 million subscribers. He has so much potential, and he's just not that I like I'm someone like 10 million subscribers and I can tell people that they have potential, but he has so much potential, and this guy is awesome. I see this guy having at least, how many subscribers? I think he has like 70K right now, 50K, 70K around there. This guy is gonna have like at least 150K by the end of the year. I promise you that. This guy is awesome. Let's go on with someone that used to be a UFC fighter, undefeated, Chael Sonnen. I'm gonna put Chael Sonnen in either decent or A. I'm gonna put him A because he kind of low key started this shit. Like, he was one of the first MMA YouTubers without being an MMA YouTuber. He would just be talking about fights, and I love his style of content. You know, the bad guy ink behind him, just so iconic. Chael, obviously an icon in the MMA community. I look up to him too. I look up to all these guys, to be honest. I look up to all these guys, and yeah, he's just a pioneer. You know, MMA on point. So if you guys like top 10 MMA fighters that never make it, then you'll probably like MMA on point. They make that type of style of content while talking about fights. I'm gonna put them in the A tier. Not my type of content, to be honest, because not my type of content, to be honest. But if you're starting out MMA, he's a perfect channel to just get to know all the fighters. And yeah, if you're starting to like MMA and you're getting into it, MMA on point should be the channel that you guys would want to watch. Now, let's go on to the most hated. I think that's what it says on his bio, but you're not the most hated. You're actually an elite YouTuber, Kenny Okoye. Now, back then, I had mixed feelings about him because, you know, he would pick all the underdogs, you know, and if they didn't win, he'd be like, oh, okay, like, you know, it's Charles Oliveira, you know, like that Chandler pick was horrible. It was horrible. But he still makes great content. He uploads every single day. He picked Magomed Ankalaev, and I actually watched the video why you should pick Magomed Ankalaev. He tried convincing me, but my beliefs were too strong. I thought Sham was gonna get it done. Closer fight than a lot of people thought. But yeah, he's actually awesome. Nigerian man from Africa. I can relate. I'm an African myself. Somalia born, not born, but Somalian. And yeah, I like Kenya Okoye. I used to join his lives back in the day when I was starting my MMA content. I would always try to get in his lives, but every single time he would be like picking, I would leave his lives because I got too anxious to debate him because he's always fucking yelling, dude. This guy. No, but Kenya Okoye is awesome. Makes amazing content. Had obviously that legendary debate against Lucas Tracy, and yeah, I watched that whole stream. That stream was actually amazing gave a lot of good points about Izzy being a more skillful striker than Alex Pereira. But speaking about Lucas, where am I gonna put Lucas? I'm putting Lucas in the A tier or the elite tier. This guy Lucas basically started my MMA career. I'm not gonna lie, he started my MMA career. I used to watch Lucas every single day. From I think the first time I saw Lucas was a Makachev versus uh, Oliveira, when he was choosing Oliveira, and I was low key choosing Oliveira too. I was actually pretty surprised when he lost, just because of Lucas, because Lucas kind of like made me think, Charles was gonna beat him up. But speaking of Lucas, so Lucas, he makes amazing content every single day. He's pushing the content. The reason I made my MMA channel is because he retired and I had no one to watch, so I was like, I'm gonna make my own content. So I just pulled out my phone, set my phone down, and I started talking about fights. That's how I started my YouTube career, and I'm still going strong. Inshallah, uh, I'll become an actual MMA YouTuber. I'll become among the greats right here. But uh, yeah, he just makes amazing content. The culture of being a Lucas Tracy fan is is amazing. Like the big media hugs, Fedor Emelianenko, Fedor Emel, just all that bullshit. And with his catchphrases, everything about like being a Lucas Tracy fan is super super fun. I really respect Lucas for what he's done for this MMA community, because he's one of the more bigger MMA content creators. So yeah, now we got mixed martial academics. I think that's how you. Tell me if I might be butchering the names. But he's going on the elite YouTubers. Well, this guy, when I tell you he makes the most amazing documentaries, I'm not lying. This guy makes amazing documentaries. Uh, the first time I saw this guy's channel, I think it was Dominic Cruz, because I was a really big Dominic Cruz fan back in the day. So watching his documentary about Dominic Cruz made me an even bigger fan, because the Team Alpha Male thing and all that bullshit. But yeah, he really made me an MMA fan, and he made me appreciate the more smaller things in MMA, with his MMA icebergs. I really recommend you guys to watch a mixed martial academic documentary. Amazing, like just amazing documentaries from top to bottom. I promise you guys that. Then let's start off with Left Lane MMA. I'm gonna put Left Lane in the A tier. Like all these guys, he's just making amazing content. I'm sorry, guys. People want to see me put freaking someone in the garbage tier, but all these guys, they just make amazing content. By the way, these guys just literally make amazing content. Uh, MMA Guru. Okay, I'm gonna put MMA in the decent content. Now let me explain. The thing is with MMA Guru, he like kind of covers all the beefs with like not beefs, but he kind of covers the drama of MMA, which like I don't find that like entertaining. Like to be honest, like of course the Ian Gary shit was like hilarious and it was amazing, but like some shit like when Bryce Mitchell said Hitler, like the Hitler shit, like I don't really care about it. Like generally, I don't really care. Not my cup of tea, but when it comes to predicting his live streams, this guy's obviously an elite YouTuber. He pioneered everything, but when it comes to the content wise, he's like in the middle right here. I'm gonna put him decent because I don't watch MMA Guru that much. I only watch him when there's like a big drama going on, you know what I'm saying? But he's obviously an amazing YouTuber, hilarious guy. I love MMA Guru so much. But yeah. MMA Joey, I'm gonna put MMA Joey in the A tier. Like I said, he's just a pioneer for the MMA community with his live streams and predictions and all that. So yeah, I'm kind of just, you know what I'm saying, throwing these out there. And we got MMA Che. I'm gonna put MMA Che in the I'm putting him in the decent content. I don't really watch MMA Che that much, but don't get me wrong. These guys decent is amazing. Like these guys are making top tier content for the MMA community. The only reason why I even get hyped for these fights sometimes is because all these creators are just hyping us up for the fights. So I appreciate every single one of you guys right here on the screen. Basically started my YouTube career. All these dudes started my YouTube career. And we have the final one. I'm MMA. I'm putting him in the C tier could be more consistent, but nah, I'm trying to be more consistent. Fasting for Ramadan right now, so obviously can't really be making videos that much, but I try to make as much videos as I can. And yeah, that was the video, guys. If you guys like this type of content and you guys want to see more of this, make sure to subscribe, because subscribing shows that you guys actually like my content and you guys just like me, you know what I'm saying? For all the creators on the screen, I really respect you guys and I really just admire you guys so much. Thank you guys for just making content and showing me why being an MMA fan is so great, because these guys make amazing content, from Lucas to Kenny to Bedtime to Guru to Joey. All you guys make amazing content. If I miss someone, please put it down in the comments, because I know the MMA niche is so large. I see new creators every single day, but these are like the top, the top ones. I know mixed martial MMA is not really an MMA YouTuber, but he still makes MMA content. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.